like a phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings and rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst into fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are jumping in here to Bleach episode 5. Guys, last episode we learned that Chad is definitely beyond normal because he somehow was able to take a gigantic metal beam dropping on his head, and he also is like extremely fast, and I don't know if he can see hollows and spirits or whatnot because he has a bird now. This bird is cursed. Cursed by a hollow, and he's been trying to save the bird, and he's been running around with it so that it doesn't get caught by the hollow or something like that. So Chad is definitely far beyond normal. I don't know to what extent his abilities are or what he can do, but we know that he's super strong, super fast, and he can take a hit. So and then obviously we've got the bird that I talked about earlier. The bird is a spirit that is inside of it. And apparently it watched its mother get murdered or killed and stuff, and it needs help passing on because it does not understand that if it passes on, the spirit will see its mother again. So, and we also saw at the end Rukia was chasing Chad and actually ran into the hollow, so she is now fighting the hollow, but she is not at full strength. So Chad is basically running back to see if he can help Rukia fight this hollow. So, and then Ichigo obviously was helping his sister, and his sister is the one who told him, like, hey, you've got to help this boy move on and help find his mother or meet his mother in the Soul Society. So that's kind of where we left off, guys. I'm excited to jump back into this thing. If you guys have not already, guys, don't forget to drop a like in the video down below, or drop it in the video down below. Drop a like on the video, guys. Hit that sub button, guys. Help me out. We are currently only at 6 subs at the time I'm recording this, guys. Help me continue to grow this channel, man. And comment down below if you've gotten anything to bring up or anything that I might have missed in previous episodes and whatnot like that. So with all that being said, guys, we're going to jump into this thing, man. This is Bleach episode 5. Oh, one last thing. If you want to watch any of these things unedited, they are over on Patreon. The link is down below. It is also in the introduction video. I definitely recommend that, guys. Like I said, they are completely unedited, and they are early on Patreon, so you can see episodes ahead. So now with all that being said, guys, we'll jump into episode 5 of Bleach. Let's get this, man. Let's go.
You smell wonderful.
This guy actually kind of sounds like Sasori in Naruto when he's in the puppet stage. So we saw this last episode. This is where we find out she has some of her power back, but it's not near her full strength. Because it doesn't really do any damage to it.
But yours was so weak it had no bite to it. Too bad.
It's just as I thought.
Oh, one other thing, too. We also learned that this specific hollow says that he has actually taken out 2 other Soul Reapers before. So he's obviously very strong because he has taken out 2 of them. So
My Kido hasn't recovered its force. My spell has no effect.
that's Chad running back, right?
Since I last saw Cutting cry.
Also, pause real quick right there, too. So I think it was episode 1 I was asking what happened to their mom or where is their mom at, because I don't think they ever stated it, but he just confirmed right there. So their mom had passed away, so that is where their mom went. So again, I don't know if I missed that in previous episodes or if that was kind of just one of those things that it wasn't stated, but it was like implied. I missed all that. I just saw that the dad at one point had gone to a photo of her and was talking to her. But it was more in like a comedic way. So that's why I kind of felt like, okay, maybe she was just gone or maybe she left. But yeah, so they did confirm that she did pass away.
And began to take over all of the housekeeping. Karin, who wasn't good at much of anything, stopped crying altogether so as not to worry the rest of us. Just leave this to me, Karin.
I must have missed that too. If she saw all the memories, I mean, that probably makes sense as to why she's crying, because that would be rough, man. Imagine, like, basically you are in there she was watching it happen like a movie, but through their eyes, and you're watching your mother get killed, especially when you yourself lost your mother. We don't know how, but like, I mean, that correlates where it's gotta hurt, you know, just to see that or feel that again.
You're weak. Your spell has no bite. If you're really a Soul Reaper, why don't you lose the meat suit and fight me for real?
Oh, there's Chad. Yo, bro just punched
Hey,
a
I
hollow
hit something.
like it was nothing.
All right.
I hit
Actually
something, all
landed a
right.
punch on a hollow.
What the heck?
How? Can he see spirits?
That's what I was about to ask next. Was can he see him?
I'm guessing no.
It was just a lucky punch.
Can he see him then,
No,
or is
there's
he
no
just
way he
literally
can
lucky
see it
swimming?
or even hear it. By sheer force of will, this human is calmly facing down an enemy whose power he cannot even imagine.
Oh, this thing can fly.
Let's see you try and punch me now, you clueless human toad. You'll never even see me coming.
Hey, don't just stand there. Get moving. He's in the air right above you.
Hey there, new girl. Are you telling me that you can see ghosts?
Why?
Okay, so he
When
can't
he
see.
charges, you've got flies. You use a fly swatter.
So many ways I can attack him.
When you got
Shall I
flies,
swoop in
you
low
use a
like
fly swatter. I
falcon,
like that,
or
dude.
dive bomb straight down onto his head and tear his...
I ain't gonna lie, man. Chad's starting to become one of my faves, man.
What the hell?
Just help me get a beat on him.
He's dead ahead. Do it. Bring it down on him now.
Smack.
Lazy Soul Reapers. It's no wonder you're always getting beaten and humiliated every time you battle us.
What are these? These little
But
bugs
which
look
of you
creepy,
meat
man.
sucks to eat
Like
first?
mushroom bugs
I
or
think I'll
something.
leave the tasty Soul Reaper for last. Huh? What's going on?
What the heck?
You're the craziest human I've ever seen.
Over here, Chad. Kick the air right above me.
Kick the air right above me.
Lucky hit.
Bro's literally just swinging at air, dude.
He's not there. He's up in the air again.
You must be smart, because this seems really stupid to me.
Let me do the thinking for the both of us. I'll
must
tell you
be
where
smart,
he
'cause
is,
this
and
is
you
really
aim me.
stupid.
There, at 4 o'clock.
Planning is...
Fire!
Huh?
You're through now.
You're right, Soul Reaper. I was a fool to think I could defeat you. I surrender. Kidding.
Kidding. I like this guy.
Whoa, close one.
Yeah. He's a tricky
What is
one.
all over her?
Thanks for
Slugs or
catching me.
something?
Damn, what are these things sticking to me? Leeches?
Ugh.
Exactly. Try if you like. They won't come off. And you'll find they have a nasty little habit of exploding.
Oh, oh, dang, bro.
Oh no, new girl.
I'm just getting started. They latch on, and when I produce a certain frequency with my tongue, they respond by detonating themselves.
I can see how this thing beat two Soul Reapers, dude, because this thing is actually the smartest hollow we've seen. Every other hollow that we've kind of come across has kind of been like it doesn't really think through, it just more reacts. Like, you know what I mean? Like it attacks and reacts, like that's its instinct. This one is actually like thinking through the fight and actually like strategizing against them.
Musclehead stays put while I play tag with the Soul Reaper.
Do as he says. Don't think for a second he won't blow up the bird.
But can
At
Chad
least
hear
the chase will take him
the
away
hollow?
from here,
'Cause he
so
can't
you'll
see
be
him.
safe.
But what about you, new girl?
Oh, these things spit out the leech bombs. I thought they were the leech bombs. Oh,
This
shoot,
might
dude.
sting a little.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh.
Done already? How boring. I didn't think you would give up so easily.
She must see
Come
something
on,
that we
run
don't.
some more.
There's gotta
It's
be a
not every
strategy
day I
behind
get to
this.
chase Soul Reapers. I was having fun.
You challenged me to attack you. So then attack you I will.
Hold on!
Is it Ichigo?
Perfect timing, Ichigo.
Boom.
How touching. Do you plan to keep standing on my head all day? Who are you, anyway?
Ichigo Kurosaki, age 15, substitute Soul Reaper.
Substitute
and if you really
Soul
want to play
Reaper,
some
bro.
serious tag, I think it's me you ought to chase.
Did you get him? His blood.
You're too slow, but I can tell your soul is gonna be tasty. Say hello to my little friends.
Time to pay!
The only price I'm gonna pay is indigestion after I finish eating 2 more
Just
soul
indigestion.
reapers.
Bro just basically said, y'all are like Taco Bell, man. The second I eat y'all, man, the only thing I'm gonna regret is the after effect. Oh my gosh.
Ichigo? Ichigo, what's wrong?
There you are. Don't worry about him. Just get out of here with that cockatiel. Take it somewhere safe.
What's going on? What's with Ichigo?
Don't worry about him. Ichigo is fine.
One thing I have actually not figured out yet is, I think I know the answer to this, but like when they're fighting like this and you see the damage happening in the real world, is that happening like that's actually happening and people can see the damage, but they just can't see where it's coming from? Like it just looks like explosions and stuff like that's happening. I'm assuming that's the case because you can't see the Soul Reaper or the Hollow, but like, yeah, I don't know. Someone let me know.
Pretty good move for a substitute, but aren't you forgetting something? The leeches spilling from their guts are still live ammunition!
Tell me,
He's
before
right
I
on its
slice
neck.
and dice you, you killed the mother of that boy inside the cockatiel, didn't you? You might as well admit it.
I just wanted to bring my mother back to life.
Yuichi.
I didn't mean for those people to get hurt. If I'd known about that, I never would have done it.
How could you believe that?
Because he wanted to believe it.
Bastard!
That's true, man. Like, they prey on your weakness, right? He knew that this soul or this child was wanting to see his mother again, you know, just like he said, I wanted to see my mom one last time. I wanted to be able to see her again. And he took advantage of it. That's what these hollows do, man, is they're evil beings. They're gonna do that. And like it's not really fair for Rukia to judge him based off that. Because Rukia is thinking strictly from like why would you think like that from, you know, because she obviously, I'm guessing, has not been in a situation like that where she has someone that she wanted to see like that. So it's a sad story, man. Like, I don't know how old the boy is. He sounds like he's pretty young. I mean, that's rough to have to see that.
Yes, I killed the brat's mother back when I was still alive. You might have heard about me. I was all over the TV, the radio, everywhere. I was a famous serial killer. I chased her onto the balcony and finished her off. Then that stupid kid grabbed my shoelaces. I lost my balance and went over the railing 20 stories down. I made him a deal. I told him if he could run from me in that bird body for 3 months, I'd bring his precious mommy back to life.
Dang,
How could
bro.
you do that?
That is like, that's diabolical, bro. First off, that's crazy, bro. Bro said he was a serial killer and he said he enjoyed stabbing his mom 8 times. Like, dude, shout out to that kid for tripping that dude and knocking him off the balcony, bro. First off, that takes a lot of bravery to be willing to do something like that. But, like, dude, and that mom, man, to be able to fight through being stabbed 8 times and you still save your son, like you do everything you can to protect him, like, that's crazy, bro. But then this guy is, like, so angry that he just got outdone by a kid that he comes and sucks the soul out of the kid and puts him in a bird, and like the whole I'm giving you 3 months, like what? It's like, that's crazy, bro. Like you have to be diabolical to come up with a plan like that.
I couldn't do that, you moron. Bring a dead person back to life? Nothing. Nobody could have brought her back after what I did to her. I
Dang,
just said
bro.
it to get the brat to play along.
Mommy's waiting for you to save her.
What a laugh. But it always works. And he's
Right.
off running again. Mama, mama.
Yo, bro, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy, dude. This is like the worst hollow we've met so far, bro. Dude is off his rocker, man. Like, that pisses me off That pisses me off, and I'm just watching it, bro. Like, Ichigo looks pissed, bro. Dude, I hope Ichigo just freaking just cuts this dude up into a million pieces so he can't even come back, bro. Send this dude off to the Soul Society or wherever the hell bad souls go, man. Gosh, bro, that's so rough, dude. Dude is like, man, he's cold, bro, and not in a good way.
But enough about me. Now it's time.
Come on, Ichigo, you got distracted, bro.
Your
Oh,
defense is
he just
weak,
caught him.
Soul Reaper.
Oh, shoot. Let's go end him. Let's go, man. Yes, dude. Screw that Reaper. What is that? What is this?
Don't worry, they're the gates of the underworld, but they're opening only for him. The Zanpakuto can only wash away sins a soul has committed as a hollow. Those who commit terrible crimes while alive go to the underworld.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was kind of cool. That was pretty cool. Like the whole idea of the underworld and that I don't know what that was that came through and like stabbed it through the chest and then took it into the underworld. But that was pretty cool, man. I like the whole concept behind that is pretty awesome. We also just learned too. She said the what is it called, the Zanpakuto or whatever, the thing where you tap them on the head and it sends their soul to the Soul Society so they can move on. Doesn't work if you were evil when you were human. It only basically erases the things you did as a hollow, because when you're hollow, you're not thinking clearly, right? Because you're mixed into the bad emotions.
So that's the underworld.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. His chain of fate has been severed. There's no sign of it. Without it, there's no way I can return him to his body.
Oh no.
Yuichi.
Don't be sad. The Soul Society is a wonderful place that's very peaceful.
We're gonna move on. I'm
You'll
gonna see
be
his
happy
mom.
there.
I guess it's time for me to go now. I don't know what else to say except thank you.
Oh, is
All
that
of you.
is that a spirit?
Yuichi. Someday, when I die and pass over too, would it be okay with you if sometimes I carried you around again?
That's kind of a weird request, but okay. Chad must like birds or something.
Oh, Ichigo, thank you.
There's the butterfly off to the Soul Society.
No.
Nice. Yeah, that was an awesome episode right there too. And the thing I like is, man, we're learning so much new stuff in every single episode. Like the fact that, I mean, like we talked about, I think we talked about it at the end of episode 4, but we met obviously a much more intelligent Hollow. And I don't know if maybe like the more evil you are, maybe that's what basically sets you there. Or maybe it's the longer that you become a Hollow, you learn to be more intelligent instead of instinctual. Or something along those lines, because yeah, this one had like special abilities that he was throwing like those beetle bombs or whatever, the sledge bombs, or what are they called, whatever they are, like, but it had that power and stuff, and it was using its tongue to hit a frequency that exploded them. And then this one obviously said that he had killed 2 other soul reapers, so a very intelligent one, probably the strongest one we've come across so far. And then we also learned, too, that basically if you are evil as a human or you did bad things then, you basically can't be saved, because as a Hollow, you still have the potential to be saved. Your soul can move on to the Soul Society and find peace and whatnot. But when you were evil as a human, this guy, for example, who was a serial killer, he goes basically straight to the underworld. And then the underworld basically is like, it was like this ginormous door that opened up and something came through and stabbed him and then took him into the underworld. So like just the whole concept of it is extremely awesome. So I'm interested to know, like, if we ever get to find out more about the underworld or how it works or who runs it, like who is that creature or what is that thing that pulls you in, right, and so on. So I'm also excited to like at some point we've got to be able to see the Soul Society, right? Like we got to be able to go there, we see what that is or what all that entails. So there's a lot to look forward to, man. A lot I'm excited to see. Rukia obviously is slowly getting her powers back. She has the ability to perform her powers, but it's just not at peak level. So we're slowly kind of building up to that. And then obviously you have Chad now, who is got superhuman strength. He can't see anything, so it's not related to the Soul Society, I don't think, as far as I know. He just, I guess, is naturally gifted with super strength and speed and all that kind of stuff. So kind of a cool little twist right there. And like I said, I love Chad, man. His whole attitude, demeanor, all that kind of stuff, man. He's such a great character so far already. So, but all right, guys. Appreciate y'all for joining me, man. That was Bleach episode 5, man. We will catch you guys in the next episode, man. Y'all have a fantastic day. We'll see you then.